tip $24.24. Hype. Join Patreon or get tracked. Let's go.
Bruh.
Hey man, then 25, man. Alright, hold on, we coming. Hey, Tritters. Happy Thursday to you. Thank you, Matt, for the contribution before the stream even started, before you even saw my face. Thanks, man. So great news. Like, great stuff going on in this crypto market. I mean, stocks did extremely well today. You know, Nvidia top gainer, but just everything over there, other markets, even gold did okay, just overshadowed by what's going on. Not even on Bitcoin, it's on altcoins, but still, Bitcoin's doing something extremely important, really good. This is how it starts, okay? This is what was once resistance is support, holding it, and now what we wanted, we're looking for, is finally developing, all right? Being above your old all-time high, you're showing forms of hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour on both oscillators. Impending price action continuations implied right now. Bullish indicators and a very bullish trend can be reliable, right? So let's see if the TA is respected. I mean, I'm thinking 67 to 69K, like next. Okay, so let's just see if it plays out. It hasn't yet, it's still developing, anything can happen, but I'm just telling you, what was once bullish is now even more bullish with an argument, right? But other than that, whatever, Bitcoin. What's kind of like the headline of the day? Definitely Dogecoin. Stupid, man. Just like stupid. Up 50+%. Exceeded the 2618 fib extension at 16.4 cents, right? Your high to low. That's how we got the Fibonacci. So your outer fib extensions. I mean, the next one would be the 3618, which is at 21.1 cents, which is just unbelievable, dude, right? I mean, this is just... But you have to say, maybe the move up is kind of hard to predict because it's so much and so high and so fast. But you cannot say that the technical analysis was not respected, right? Because we are showing a sell wall with clear levels of accumulation. You know exactly what that means. We've seen it countless times. It just happens to be Doge, and Doge is nuts, right? So it's really hard finding tops on S-coins like this, right? It was a joke, man. Who's joking now? The people that owned it, right? So that's it. It's beautiful. But it's not the only one that's double-digit percentage gains today, where Maker went nuts. Literally gone, dude. Okay, hit $4,000, $4,062. That's an all-time high, I believe. And you know, let's just having Fibonacci this one, you know, because like, oh wow, like once it didn't regard the peaks of the range like at all. It just blasted through it like it didn't exist. Okay, so your high to your low, golden mean ratio, right? Your 1.618 fib extension, beautiful, 3906. So it'd be interesting, or it would make sense to at least catch a reaction there, right? I mean, it seems like you're kind of reacting there, right? Or you closed you exceeded it, then pulled back and closed the 4-hour below it, but now you're just starting to go again. So I guess I'll add an alert if we're hitting the highest highs of this run. This is one where it's just, you know, there's so many assets we're looking at every day. This is just one I kind of didn't see until it was too late. I mean, you know, it was still here when it was identified, but man, it was a beautiful potential little inverse head and shoulders, just butting up against like that congestion area. We're talking about you had to get above, but if you fell below it, you were disregarding as resistance, right? So this is just spectacular. Obviously, if you talk about a measured move, this small pattern, it has quintupled plus the size of it, right? So this is just wonderful. Congratulations if you're an on Maker on that. There was definitely stuff. I mean, you know, TA being respected way beyond, but that's like what happens, right? I mean, in really bullish conditions, you know, measured moves are going to get hit, right? Those bullish patterns play out, but they triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple the measured move, especially in this market, way more than traditional markets like, you know, Forex or equities. So beautiful. And that's not it, man. That's not your only double-digit gainer. All right, we'll go to the next one. That really is like Bitcoin, but in the future. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so let's move on to Ethereum Classic, ETC. Fantastic, dude. I mean, this is the exact reason why I have this soundboard on my stream deck, okay?
See what happens, Larry?
Do you see what happens, Larry, when you break a critical resistance and then you back test it as support? And let me just show you here, okay? Because this is like what you get in the Patreon, which, you know, we'll talk about that in a second, but dude, are you kidding me? Just hold on. First off, this is a trade setup that's still active, by the way, but I just wanted to show like a more recent ping for all patrons that I had posted, because it's so important, man. Right, like, and this is like, well, hey, man, you know, you're out living your life, but, you know, you get pinged and you're like, all right, here it is. Okay, this was the date of April 9th. DeFi perpetual going nuts, all-time highs right now, mooning. We'll get to that in a second, but all right. You were alerted if you were a patron. Okay, here it is. The arrow, right? Oh, it's holding it. Okay, that, you know, like, look at it. That was it. And this is the stuff you're looking for, you know, on your journey, right? As a trader, you're looking for these. These are the breadcrumbs that you're looking for to take longs. So reasonable levels and easy to size up risk, right? Like stop loss just kind of below what it's back testing successfully, and then it's gone. It's up 30% today. So awesome, man. And you had Neo doing that and Link doing the same thing. Those pings were all like right back to back to back when I was scanning. So if we're talking about the actual trade setup itself right here, this was posted last month for patrons, March 20th, right? This was a daily time scale trade. It was position trade. It was like, all right, Ethereum Classic just successfully backed up. That's a Wyckofian term, right? Where it broke out of the range, but then back tested the top of it, which I think was from June 10th. Back tested it successfully. It was time, right? I mean, your divergence was going nuts on the daily, hidden bullish divergence. That was it, dude. It was just like, all right, if one's going to be taking along a Wyckoff accumulation, that was the time, March 20th, okay? Even though you did have another chance on the 9th, right? There it is. One target achieved, and guess what? There's one more. What is it? It's 4281. So patience now. You know, always Ethereum Classic could close the daily and eventually back test $22 to $24 as support. That would certainly make plenty of sense, right? Because that happens over and over and over again. Well, once resistance gets regarded as support, and that's confirmation to market participants that the bottom's in before it goes higher to the next resistance, which straight up, straight down, you know the history. Ethereum all-time freaking highs. I guess a good segue. Let's go to Ethereum. There it is, chat. $2,500 being broken like a hot knife through butter right now. What's up, Motorboat, dude?
Motorboat tipped $25.
Bruh.
OXT use please, Mitch.
Yeah, we'll look at OXT. Thank you, Motorboat. Brr. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know.
Noise!
Hello sir, do you consider $20 a click on ban? Today's daily close is looking pretty...
I don't know, dude. These market conditions are crazy, you know? So, these are crazy market conditions. I mean, so it's like, yeah, I mean, probably But it's not about like, you know, okay, we're in a bullish trend. Someone's like, oh, it's not difficult to, what is it? What did this random person say? It's not difficult to predict stuff going on in the bull market. It's like, okay, dude. All right, well, I'm here. You weren't here during the bear market. I was here 7 days a week. So I don't even want to hear you cry about this stuff, you know. I can't help that what we were preparing for 2.5 years is playing out now, okay? Building a community, preparing for this crazy next bull cycle. It's here. So get over it. Yeah. So, I mean, really, what is there? You are in pure price discovery on Ethereum. Pure price discovery. So, Fibonacci, we could do extended. I think you're exceeding. Well, first off, we need to look at this because this is crazy. Above, like, right here. The 1618 Fib extension. Okay? This potential bearish deep crab pattern is approaching. I mean, it's pretty much at its pattern completion zone. Like, perfectly. Okay? The 1618. There it is. Will we get a reaction here? The context isn't good for the harmonic. It's just not good because normally if you see these patterns, you want there to be historical support resistance looking left, but there is none. It's just like not a good situation for bearish patterns, right? We talk about bearish patterns underperform and can oftentimes be unreliable. So let's see how this goes. It's here. It's been here since, my God, the pivot down here. It's every day. We've been looking at it every single day. But it's finally got here. But let's see what happens. This is not an area to be taking a short. There is nothing else helping the argument for the deep crab, right? At pattern completion zones of bear structures, you normally want to be in a bear trend, and that's not going on. You want to show bearish divergence on significant timescales, and you don't have that going on. You have nothing besides just the Fibonacci extension. That's it. So we'll see how this goes. Next target, hard target, is $3,000 because that's all we got, man. It's psychological resistance. Near the 2618 up there. What is a 2618 Fib extension? Oh, that's at like 3261. So look out, man. I mean, there's just nothing looking left, and you're just barely overbought. You're only like 74 on the RSI. So beautiful stuff, man. Outperforming. Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin for 3 weeks now, roughly. So let's go to that DeFi perp. You've got to see this, man. Talk about price discovery. This is price discovery. Craziness. What was the target on this one, man? 17,289. So DeFi, YFI.
Mr. Island tipped $21.21. Aloha. Loving all the tasty tendies lately and highly recommend joining the Patreon for the upcoming price hike. Can we please take a look at Workhorseland NYSE, ticker WKHS? Thanks much.
Yeah, we can, Mr. Allen. Thank you for the alohas. Thank you, dude. Yeah, so one thing, Elvin in the room, if you're in the Discord, you know, but starting on the 1st of May, we will be increasing the Patreon price by $20. Oh my God. How much money was just created in the past year, all right? Inflation's real. It's coming. It's happening. Everything goes up in price. Dude, it's $20. And it's like the people that are current patrons, the 1,300 people, as long as they were just auto-renew, they keep their same rate. So the people that are tiered in at 130, they won't be paying anything more. Your life doesn't change. It's just for the people that are getting into the Patreon when Bitcoin's at $63,500 plus dollars. So that's it. Very, very modest increase in price, whatever. So you would want to join in the next 2 weeks before that increases.
Can we look at XLNX?
Xalinix, Jeff M, thanks for the 20. Sure, we will do that, okay? Very nice. Okay, so let's go back to, make the rounds like we've been doing Ethereum, Bitcoin. We looked at Doge, Ethereum Classic, because they're like notable. Let's go to Litecoin real quick. Litecoin. Incredible, right? Broke 276. Your next target's 307, right? Why is 307 the next target? Pattern completion zone of this bearish, butterfly pattern. Bearish butterfly. Now you're already at the PCZ. The PCZ, the butterflies between the 1272, 1618. This is exceeding the 1272 already, right? Yeah, the 1272. What a joke, dude. Like, it was nothing. So that's what I'm saying. You're in the bullish condition. So you're thinking 1618 probably where it's headed. And again, 307 and then 315 after that. Altcoins are killing it, man. Very, very bullish trend. Very, very bullish complex structure. Well on its way.
Hey Mitch, can you look at TRIA/USDT? 10 meters supply and 1.6 meters circulating. This thing is incredible. If it breaks $6, there is no resistance.
Oh, Greta, we will look at it. Thank you.
We need a hey song for Ethereum.
What's up, Tillian? Hey, song for Ethereum? I don't know, man. There's like, yeah. I mean, there's just not as, it's just not as hype, you know. Then you start, you're like, Ethereum, then what? What happens if Doge keeps going? Oh, we can play Doge hey song? What about Litecoin? Litecoin starts going. Hey song for Litecoin. When does it stop? It's kind of like, we gotta kind of keep that hey song for Bitcoin, otherwise you debase the hey song. It's like money printer go burr on hey song. It's not as special anymore, right? So, sorry. It's all good though. Whoops. Sorry. But yeah, Bitcoin's just 63,341. We'll get to these requests in minutes. Stonks did well today. Okay, we gotta look at XRP real quick, and then we'll move to, you know, just look at the index funds real quick. You know, nothing's going on. It's just like it had a huge markup and just indecision for the past going on 48 hours.
It's not at PCZ but targets, sir.
Noise!
Thanks for the quality
What's up, Kurt? What's up,
Check out
Nodulin?
XTC
Max?
Sync, please.
Sure.
Hi.
Sure. What's up, Sam T?
Is that a join?
Keep the hey song scarce.
Okay. Yeah, we have to. Supply of hey song has to be like always low, right?
T8 and Dash.
Yeah, we'll look at Dash. Thank you, George Diploma. That's the real life Mario, dude. Thank you. Okay, so I wish that we had much to discuss on XRP. I'm just looking at it because it's just it made it back. You know, it earned it. There's just nothing to look at unless you're looking at the weekly, and the weekly is just outer space until 276. It's like pseudo price discovery. There's nothing on the daily or 4 hour looking left or the weekly. It's just 276 and $2 psychological resistance. You can't ignore it. Nope, you cannot ignore $2. So, and I don't even think it's actually technically touched it, at least on this exchange, Bitfinex. But no, it hasn't. It's so close. That's gonna be a big one. See what happens. We'll see how market participants react to a $2, the 0 zeros, right? Quite overbought, but not even more overbought than you were in November of 2020. So it's going burr. It's down 1.3% today, but who cares, right? It's insane. And it could just be consolidating before going higher again, at least to touch $2. All right. Yep. So what happened today, dude? It is nuts, man. It is just like flooded with liquidity, man. You know, you sold off and you gapped up. Right, you closed yesterday at like 41.22, opened today at 41.40, and just highest level of all time. The history of mankind. And look, it's just funny, right? Because we're talking about bearish stuff in bullish conditions, can oftentimes be unreliable. And if it does play out, it's underperforming. Look at this. It was like about to go negative, neutral, and it just starts building positive momentum again on higher prices. Look out. This is why it's just stupid to be shorting in these type of conditions, man. It's just not smart. You'll just get killed, especially on the index fund, man. It's just this type of gap here. Is that some sort of a breakaway gap? I don't know, man. So 4,200. I mean, Again, you are in no man's land. Price discovery, technically. 4,200, right? That's the
Is that a joint?
resistance. Dow Jones, same thing, all-time highs, 35,000 eventually, psychological, because there's nothing else. It's nuts, right? Eventually a gap fill at 33,000, but you might be at 35K before that happens, right? So just incredible, absolutely incredible. Stonks go up. Hey, guess what happened today on the NASDAQ composite? A gap fill, right? You filled the gap. Plenty of gaps below. It's just, you can't ignore that. It just makes you think, oh my God, when's it going to happen? When are these gaps going to fill? So you're getting closer and closer to 14,168, which is the all-time high. And that could be happening in a few weeks if this keeps up, man. Russell 2000, last one. And then we'll move on to request. Nice. Holding and probably heading to 2318 to test that eventually. And then after that, of course, to all-time highs. So dead middle of a range on top, upper end of the range. So once you break the range, man, you could, the size of the range could be the measured move. Talking like 2,500 if it ever gets above 2360. That's it. Gold though, gold, nice, man. Nice, really nice. You see this? You're getting back above the area that you desperately need to get back above. So all of a sudden, gold's double bottom, right? That potential double bottom's confirmed now. Why is it confirmed? Because you broke the neckline of the potential pattern. Bullish engulfing candle, confirmed. Candle high close, confirmed at above that congestion area. The bullish divergence, the tweezer bottom, the spring, the back test of the spring, all that, like, nice. So next target, if this can sustain and hold 1,800, you break 1,800, then I'm starting to feel really good about gold again. The correction could be finally coming to an end, but this correction has been going on since we have a 252-day correction on gold, way higher than average. You're talking like over double the average length of a correction. So with all this money printing, you think, when's the leash going to come off golds like it came off Doge today, right? That's it. The futures flat, reopened like 30 minutes ago. Bitcoin futures down 0.22%, 63,700. Awesome. All-time high on futures was 65,520. Okay, so request. Was that the first one? Yeah, it looks like it. Been a minute. Yep. Man, it's been a minute on this one. This one reminds me of Activision Blizzard a little bit. I mean, it's so similar in ways to Activision. So yeah, you gotta wonder, like, you got the upthrust to the all-time high, and you've been selling off. Man, wow, on the day, dude, this is really good looking stuff. All right, we just now have 3 consecutive higher lows with a sell wall, ascending triangle. Oh yeah, ascending triangle, reversal pattern going on. What looks like to me, and once you break it, I mean, you're just gonna head back up, probably to the top at 153.86. And then from there, 161 is your 1272 fib extension that it's already plotted. 1414 is 172. Golden mean ratio is 187. Underperforming Nvidia, of course. Everything is. Is this a descending broadening wedge? Ooh, we have a supply line right there you're trying to break as well. My goodness. Yeah. It's like you're trying to break out right now, right, of the downsloping resistance. So there's a couple, the sell wall and the supply line going on. A lot of congestion there, but this is like you're at a big critical area here. If you can break through this 133 area, that's when things get real nice for Xilinx, much more upside, okay? It's really nice, Because just think about what you did here. You know, you had a really nice run and then you sold off and you corrected how deep. You had pretty much a 50% retrace. It's not bad. And a very, very bullish long-term uptrend. So this could be where it reverses. Look at this. What I love too about it is the 200-day moving average. You sprung, you're back testing the spring. It's just like, this is beautiful. This is perfect. This is exactly where reversals occur, right? That's what it did. It like corrected 50% and then like got down to the 200-day moving average, which is a very, very critical area where oftentimes reversals can occur. And this is it, man. So Xilinx looks really good for upside in the coming weeks based on the way it looks right now. Okay. Xilinx. Nice one, Jeff. Okay, OXT, patience is required. You've heard that, but looks fine. Right, to me, it's like you've got that really bullish XABC going on. I'm talking about. It's like, you know, the initial impulse down, and then the really deep retrace, like a 74% retrace, then a higher low though, and when you have that deep retrace on B and then the higher low on C, that's what we're talking, like at least minimum target, minimum 1272 is 95 cents, right? On, you know, if it becomes like a 1618, because remember the butterfly is between a 1272 and a 1618, so it could go all the way up to $1.02 or so. So that's kind of in development now on OXT. Patience required. That's it. It just seems to me like you've got tremendous amounts of accumulation, accelerated pace of accumulation based on the curved line, and you just have a ton of supply that's being absorbed by those market participants who keep buying at higher prices. Every dip's a higher low. So eventually the absorption will complete itself. You'll break to $1, test that all-time high from August of last year, and if you ever break that, my God, look out, $150 and $2. Okay, parabolic uptrend going on. It's not frothy yet. Normally, parabolic uptrends end with tremendous amounts of euphoria and froth. There's no froth, no euphoria on OXT. All right. Oh my God, dude. Bitcoin Cash alert went off, but it did not alert me. Let's go to it. It's up 7.5%. Sweet mother of God. And this is what I'm talking about, man. It happens. Bitcoin's doing it right now. As discussed at the beginning of the stream, what was once resistance from February 15th on Bitcoin Cash then became support. Once market participants confirmed what was once resistance is support, time to buy. And look where we are, now achieving a 1.272 fib extension, $873.33. Right, how did I get that fib extension? You go from that high point to the low, which was right here, that low. And that gives us our extensions, right? So first area where a reaction could occur is 874, 873, whatever. 926 would be the 144, and the gold mean ratio is $1,001. That makes a lot of sense. $1,000. Psychological resistance that it just happens to line up with the most significant, right? We know all about the gold mean ratio, right? That's the spiral, dude. That's in nature, in science. The Nautilus shell, the galaxy, right?
Mitch, did you sold your ADA?
No. I did not. Oh, I didn't even notice, sorry. Right. Hey man, I'm in the zone, dude. We're doing it. Okay, so we got new patrons. Matthias M, Rafine K, Judd P, Aaron Y, Ramza B, AA R, Flying Dutchie, Michael B. Thank you all for joining the Patreon today. Locking in that rate and just getting the value while you can on this month, alright? Since we are increasing the price in Patreon next month on the 1st by $20. Wow. $20. Bitcoin Cash. Multi-year highs right now. Remember, if you're a patron, currently, as long as you just keep renewing, auto-renewing, you have the same rate you currently have. So it doesn't affect you. It's only for people that are like, I'm going to join the Patreon now when Bitcoin's at 63,480 and these altcoins are going nuts. Okay. And the best way to, I mean, taking advantage of joining annually, because then it's like you're getting the 1 month free, and you're getting the rate for this month, not next month. So, okay. Just add another alert. If this thing keeps going nuts, man, $1,000 is, I mean, after these fib extensions, like that's kind of the one I would think if this market, if it's going to do what the rest of the market's been doing, that's it, dude. Okay, let's see. The next request was banned. Okay. Haven't really been keeping up with this one too much. So many coins, dude, and there have been so many opportunities. Yeah, like for instance, I mean, yeah, it's at all-time highs. It broke the rectangle it was in, right? Even back tested that rectangle as support. That's what we're talking about, right? Confirmation to market participants. You never saw it again, right? Maybe sold off again, but look, you're at the top of it, and now you're out. So I think 1976 to $20 is really important. I even plot this wick high right there, but you're above it, right? That's incredible. So if you're talking, this is all we can do, right? A lot of these coins are looking kind of similar in their markups, right? This thing's up 20% today for band. High to the low. Your first target was, look at that, chat. Seriously.
Oh, would you look at that?
It hit the 1272 literally perfectly and reversed there. So what do we call that? We call that a reaction.
CLF, please, sir.
Sure. What's up, Ethan? Yep. Cleveland. Finance. I don't know. Cleveland. I remember it, dude. I remember. Thank you for the 20. What the? Okay. And Spotify just like randomly started playing. What the? Sorry. Total real quick that is just murking it. Gotta love how that upsloping consolidation, you broke out and you back tested 3 different days, right? You broke, back test, 72 hours, and now you're going, nearing your all. I mean, I guess you didn't hit your all-time high today. Wow, on total. You hit the all-time high yesterday. But let's just say in an hour, 22 minutes, if we get a candle close right where you are, it will be the highest area where traders set it up of all time. So, but again, the target on this eventually is $2.472 trillion. All right. Yeah, hack 1272 reacting. So, what would make a lot of sense, right? A pullback to the zone right here, 1976 to $20. Hold it for a while and then run. See $25, right? That's like right where the 1414 fib extension is. Psychological. What can you do, man? When a lot of these coins are going into multi-year highs or all-time highs, you don't have anything but psychological resistance and Fibonacci extensions. That's it, dude. So $25, and then after that, the golden mean ratio or the 1.618 would be 2666. Okay, great. Very good. So hold 1976 and you'll probably see higher prices. That's it. That's your band. What's up, Mike Ocampo? Thank you, dude, for the 23. Yeah, VeChain. I mean, what is there to do on some of these coins now? I mean, it's just gone, man. It's stupid. We're talking like on VeChain exceeding the 4236 fib extension. Let's go ONT. ONT, patrons. We'll go to it. Well, VeChain, it's like, it's playing it out. Everything's, it's like crazy consolidation, a bull flag, right? Even the measured move from this whole impulse here was achieved around 17 cents. So it's just like, eventually on VeChain, you're just waiting for a big sell-off. Right, you're waiting for whoever the composite operator is to take a lot of profit, where eventually something like the way VeChain looks will eventually have a 20-30% down day. And people will be screaming, freaking out, crying, whatever, because they bought in at 17.9 cents. Yeah, dude, like once the TA is respected and the target's hit and exceeded, right, quintupled, and you're just meandering on up, eventually market participants like, there's not enough, demand to push this much higher. Okay, time to dump. And then everything resets again, right? And then we eventually gain a new structure, consolidation like we saw in late March to early April. And that's when you care about VeChain. This is great though. That's Like you put in the work, and then it plays out, and then you take profit, and then big reversals occur. You end up making a much higher low than this low down here, and then you create like a harmonic or something, and then you go again, right? Remember, these are the consolidation structures, are the trade setups, right? Those are the chapters, the bullish chapters in the bullish book,
I've had two so
right?
far that turned true over the course of 3 years. Just luck.
I'm sorry. It's kind of quiet over here. Crypto Dreams. I don't know what you mean by Crypto Dreams, dude. Bueller? Anyone know Crypto Dreams? Alright, VeChain, it's like the party's done. I mean, it's like at some point it's just you're gonna get wiped out, people are gonna get wrecked, but it's okay because profit has to be taken by the big money eventually, and then a higher low happens and then you go again. Alright, just saying, man. Certainly, just so we're clear, certainly not an area to be taking a new long, a fresh long on VeChain. Not even close, dude. Great profit-taking level, though, anywhere up here. My God. For a trader or something that traded, you know, down that consolidation in early April. All right, next one was... Well, we you know, stacking Satoshis, we did look at XRP, so if you're out there and watching, please, you know, let me know you saw the analysis of XRP earlier in the stream, right? You're not going to be like, he didn't look at XRP because I tipped for it, but it's like, dude, we looked at, you know? Let me know. Thank you. Okay, sweet. He said it. Thank you, stacking Satoshis. Just want to get your blessing, right, before I skip over it. Sweet Mother of God. Oh wow, this is at a critical area. Big time, dude. Workhorse. Oh yeah. Look at this. It's that old all-time high from March and April of 2016. You're very close to a gap fill too. You would think maybe at this point it'll fill the gap around $10.
Yes, love it.
Thank you, dude, for the 5. So yeah, I mean, right? Well, 4 hour, nothing. 4 hour oscillators look terrible. No Japanese candlestick reversal. Let's look at the daily. Terrible. Absolutely awful. You haven't even shown negative momentum yet. There's no indication that sellers are exhausted yet. And a terrible Japanese candlestick, right? It's just, there's no reversal. Nothing implies it is time to reverse, time to take a long, dude, right? Because even if you bounced here and started rallying, it's still only a reaction bounce, right? It's not your confirmation low. Remember, good swing traders always looking for that confirmation low, not the initial one. No one knows then. That's the scalper's job, okay? Scalpers come in at ice lines, they take longs, it bounces, sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. But in this situation for us, the way we play, we don't touch this stuff until we get way more data. And this data so far is nasty, where I think you're just so close to a gap fill that could happen before about, and that gap fills at like $9.87, $10. So yes, you are at a critical area, but it's just not good enough. I need more data on Workhorse, okay? That's it. Sorry.
What do you think we should take profit on XRP?
Here's your analysis, okay?
XRP going to the moon.
There it is. Thank you, dude.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Thank you, dude. Our next request was... Sorry, man. Just like, I mean, yeah, you are an awesome congestion area, but I want to see a lot more stuff happening at this area. You just got here. Finally. Next one was,
Mana looks tasty.
Mana. Yeah, Decentraland. Sure. You want to look at it. Jerome. I hope so. I hope it looks tasty, man. Like, really tasty. You know? There have been some. I mean, as early as yesterday, identified on stream in front of you. Even created the publication while I was live for free. I mean, it's just like, oh, see, like, here you go, man. This is like, I really appreciate the support always, but I do always want everyone to benefit, okay? And on this asset, this is a request. TRIAs to the US dollar tether. There's nothing to do. It's up 91% right now. It was up well over 100% at 578. So when did it make sense? A lot more sense to take along on TRIAs, which no one's ever requested this until today. I've never heard of it. No one else has probably heard of it. But look, I bet you money on the 4 hour there was a potential little double bottom here on a higher low after hitting the top of the structure, right? This was the Wyckoff structure here, okay? Other than that, on the daily, very little to no, not enough data to be able to make a determination. So you probably go to 12 hours or something and see something. Below the 4 hour, let's see. Yep, 4 hour, kind of a triple bottom, really. Yeah, beautiful.
What was target for ONT?
What was the target for ONT? Why don't you check the chart publications? That's what they're there for. Wow, what a question. Triple bottom on TRIAs. And not really much of an edge. I mean, I guess you could be like from this low to this low. It's kind of tough, but oh wow, it was a backup. It was some sort of little backup that was good. That's stellar, dude. Okay, you have like two different ranges here, right? Where you had the bottom one. Look how it broke it, ran to the top, sold off, back tested once, twice, back tested 3 times. Powerful stuff, man. And then even after that, you broke out and then back tested the top, which is visible on the daily. You saw it where traders set up their highest point of the daily. That was back tested as support. Bitcoin's doing the same thing, man. Ethereum Classic was doing the same thing. VeChain in this time has done the same thing. Cardano's done it. YFI's done it. Almost every asset, Link's done it before they go nuclear, before they go nuts. So, great education session, I guess, since there's nothing else I can do here. Besides, we just look back, how did it all start for TRIAs? Maybe you gain a little insight for the future for something else, right? So, who knows? Dude, probably where this open was, that might be the target, I guess. Like $6. Cool. That's it. Nice triple, hey, great example of a triple bottom at a critical area. Next one, YFIE. My man, this is the one I took the shot on, right? I mean, you had all these different assets that were showing these same things, right? But this is just the horse I rode, still riding, right? Bullish Gartley, textbook bullish Gartley, really nice uptrend you were already in, right? And then it was the ice line from 32,000 way back from the beginning, like last year in the summer. You back tested it twice. That was a ping too. That's so perfect on the 60-minute even zoomed in, and that was it. Right? You couldn't get a confirmation low off the pattern completion zone because the market conditions were too powerful. This is literally, the bottom was literally when the tornadoes destroyed like my county. I didn't have internet. I couldn't do anything.
2 Rolexes tipped $25.
2 now. I thought it was only 1 before. Now it's
Still
2.
waiting with your advice. I am looking at Neo as a potential trade setup. Higher lows, plenty of upside. Do you agree? Thanks, bro. Cool face.
Rolex man, thank you. Double Rolex man for the 20 baht. We'll look at Neo. Okay.
SKLUSDT on Binance double rounding bottom. Not ready to go quite yet, but looks interesting.
We can look at it, Corey. That's the best I can do, right? So we'll look at it. Do we need a fresh Discord link, possibly? Hey, let me pin a new link if we need it. Oh, wow, we got... Whoa! Holy crap! I get in the zone. The streaming zone, right? Streaming in the zone. And we have John Wayne, who's joined. Yeah, John Wayne Jesus Man joined the Patreon. Adrian C, thank you. And Papa S, thank you. But also, Theodore R. Thank you for annually joining the Patreon. Or if you join the Patreon annually, you get 1 month free, right? So you're only paying for 11 months, not 12. So thank you so much, Theodore. Really, really appreciate that. We had another Henry this morning join annually. He had been a patron for a few months and went annual. So thank you to Henry. Y'all amazing.
Hi mate, can we please look at NXT/Shoots? Love your work, you have helped me a lot and I'm very grateful.
What's up, Harrison? Thank you, mate. Yeah, we'll look at it. NXT. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Oh, Andreas, I don't know what to do in these situations where someone requests something that had already been requested and we already looked at it. You know, it's tough.
Hey,
Thank you, dude.
How is Ox/Shoots
It looks fine.
looking?
It looks like patience. Lots of absorption of tons of supply. 75 to 80 cents, 85 cents, and once it breaks, $1.50, $2.
Brainstorm Cell Therapeutics. I'm wondering if I should average down or cut my losses. Is there an end in sight to the downfall? Thank you.
Okay, I don't know. Thank you. We'll
Todd
add it to the
Sheffield
list.
super chatted $50. When do we take profit on XRP?
I mean, some could have said $1.50 was fine to take profit because psychological. But I mean, it would, unless Bitcoin majorly reverses to the downside, the trend ends. I just contextually where XRP is, I don't know how it doesn't get to $2.76. It just would be kind of weird to just crap out in the middle of nowhere where there's no resistance at all. After consolidating, dude, for 3 years, longer pretty much than all the others. Like, it was an underperformer, it sucked, and then finally, right? So, I mean, you would think 276, but anything's possible. It's kind of nuts, right? Thank you, Todd, for the 50 super chat. Oh, yeah. What is it? Discord link. Wait, what's it updated? I didn't see a new one, an updated Discord link. Feeler. Okay, I think this one's good, maybe not, but here you go. That's the Discord link. Join it so you get notified when I go live, and that's where the conversation continues when the stream inevitably ends. Okay. Thanks for the 1,850 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream in this altcoin nuclear breakout, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. It's incredible, man. $2.213 trillion market cap. If you put them all together. And Bitcoin is only about, how much is it? 300 billion? I think it's only $300 billion away from silver's total market cap. That's coming, man. I mean, like, how is that not coming? Bitcoin is gonna overtake silver in market cap soon. Especially if 61788 holds as it has. It's been back tested and held for now. All right, next request. Crap, man.
Bow to your sensei.
That button, man. I'm gonna have to move it or something. So YFI, he says, target 60,000 has been a target. But here's the thing. This one's like about to go into price discovery. So like, if you remember, YFI was like it was the hottest thing in crypto last summer. It was it, dude. Like, everyone was talking about it. It was being people were freaking out about it on Twitter, everywhere. Okay, that might be coming back. Okay, DeFi has been beaten down and it's been so methodical in its uptrend. We're talking like $66,888 is like a great target. 60K, 66K, then 75K psychological resistance, man. That's like probably where Wi-Fi eventually will get, assuming this uptrend continues. All right, that's it. All right, next one was. Oh, it's a S coin. Oh wait, hold on. Canadian dollars WCO is on the Nasdaq. Wait a second. Okay, he wants the S coin. All right, I'm glad you cleared it up. I guess we're looking at Bitfinex for this one. And I mean, hey, you know, I appreciate the contribution. And I've been here before. Mother of God. Here is the data from when I've seen this chart before. It was way down here. It was like accumulation and a sell wall. It was just right. That was it. I haven't been back here since. Someone requested this at some time, and I did it for you, and this is what I had. Let me see if there's anything in the Discord. I don't know, dude. Nope, you just looked at on stream. All right, so what happened when you finally broke out? It's just gone, dude. It's up 25% today. Hit an all-time high earlier, 13.7 cents, 15 cents. Psychological resistance. There's literally nothing else you can do here. You can't. I mean, there's no other way to target, dude. Congrats, though. I hope that you know you're asking for it, but this is a terrible area to be taken along, man. I'm sorry. This is high risk. How you get killed. How you lose everything. All right. The time to be longing composite operator stuff. Down here, even so, there was very, very nice hidden bullish divergence right here in March 22nd. I mean, if someone would have requested and looked at it, it looks like a low and the much higher low with lower levels of relative strength. That is impending price action continuation implied. And that happened. So TA was respected, but we have to look at it in hindsight because no one cares about this asset or requests it until it's doing this, right? So it's inevitable. Nice one. Yeah, nice name. As it was Elon Musk himself that said that. Beautiful. Or does that link work? Yeah, what link works, it seems, for Discord. Okay. Hey, Christian N, thank you so much for joining the Patreon just now. Whoa, hold on. Sorry, just kidding. Christian N, thank you so much for joining the annual freaking Patreon, dude. My God, let's go. Can we get some freaking...
Thanks so much.
Oh, there's like 3+ patrons have joined annually today. Thank y'all. What's up, Retta? Cove to BDC, never heard of it. I mean, I guess if you want, please. I hope it looks better than this. I hope it looks like, you know, more actionable than this. There's no action to be taken on this chart, right? It's nuts. It's crazy. So the next one. Dash, which was beautiful on the daily. It's continuing to be beautiful. Oh my God, look at my face. I'm so surprised about Dash. Up 7.82% today. But this was identified in late March, right? I mean, come on, dude. Bullish divergence, one bottom, a second bottom, and an uptrend. I mean, that's what dreams are made of, dude. You know, it was like it back tested old areas of resistance support, you know, too. So you're wondering, is it a harmonic? I mean, you're getting to an 88% retrace, 786, 886, so there could be value for shorts. But again, in these market conditions, it's just, so there could be a reaction at this level, but you're thinking 363, 398 again. Confirmed double bottom, if you were going to measure the move of the double bottom, right, from the breakout of the neckline, I mean, I think you're like at the target. I had to look at that. I mean, come on. It's just like, perfect. Double bottom, measured move, achieved. Fantastic.
See what happens, Larry? You see what happens?
So obviously not an advantageous area to be taking longs, right? If you just hit a measured move structure. But let's go the weekly on this. Oh man, the weekly, like 363. Right, that's where traders set it up their highest point back in August 2017. You touched that perfectly, February 15th. I mean, I think you're probably headed to that. I think that's the target where it's going, assuming Bitcoin doesn't violently reverse to the downside. And then above that, there's like the wick high, also back from 2017 at 415. Then above that, man, $500. Yeah. Wyckoff accumulation. We've been talking about this for months and months and months, dude. And it's playing out now. It looks very similar to XRP, but this is like further along than XRP, but it's just not as crazy because there was more support resistance looking left than there was on XRP. So, okay. There's more congestion, then there's a higher likelihood that you get a reaction or a reversal at critical areas. Like XRP's chart doesn't have anything like this on its weekly like Dash does. So, but then, you know, talking about like 3 weeks ago, bullish engulfing candle, big buying signal on the weekly. Off that 200-week moving average. Oh, that's incredible, man. That is so powerful. Okay, where you were not able to, you weren't above the 200-week moving average since August of 2018. You finally got above it and you held above it. Then you engulfed above it. That just means, oh my God, you know, eventually, if this cycle is to continue, eventually Dash gonna make its way all the way back up to $1,150. Eventually. Could take months. That's the successful backup, right? The range. You had the backup where you broke out, then you violently pulled back to back test it, and now you're going again. So now market participants on one of the most significant timescales have complete confirmation that that was once resistance and it's now support. Beautiful. Bullish. Dash. Beautiful. God. All right, next one. Cleveland Cliffs. So what was it we were looking at that was so interesting on this account? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Remember the descending broadening wedge with the potential partial decline that then became confirmed once you rallied back to test that supply line again? You gapped up, you pulled back, you're still out of it. You got to get back above that 1841 area. $20. That's just like there's a peak there from 2014. So you're below it. So anytime you fall below it, you could always fall back down to 1541. But you get back above it, man. The problem is there's so much congestion, so much chop between like 1841 and $24 that who knows where the reversal could be. Like you got to get through all this crap before you really get into those big markup areas where it goes straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So you got a way to go. But you know, big impulse up, you sell off. It's almost like inverse head and shoulders too. Someone could have looked at it that way. I think anything above 1541 is bullish, right? To where this eventually could make its way through all this crap, all these different peaks from history. And once you break it, man, you can have a huge markup. But like obviously the trend has reversed in ways, right? Even here, right? This was the top of the range, really. Look how it backed up, right? What was once resistance became support. You rallied, you sold off, then you made a higher low than that previous low. That's accumulation. So, I mean, there's definitely a breakout of the structure where, I mean, I'm thinking if it's, you know, gonna really go $24, $23.73. Not bad, dude. Oh, we had another partial decline that was discussed literally yesterday on Comp, C-O-M-P. Holy crap, dude. To Jesus, man. All right, next one. Next request. Well, I mean, you know, dude, it's just kind of another one of those that's just ridiculous. That had a very reasonable area to acquire position. This is where the composite operator, the smart money, acquired their position back in early January or late January. But here was the backup we keep seeing, where you violently break out, then you violently pull back to back test the top of that old Wyckoff range as support. And look what happened. I mean, you tested it once, February 23rd, and you never saw those prices again. Isn't that incredible, dude?
Knew it!
how well respected
What's
this is.
happening
This
next?
TA stuff,
Got
it
a
works,
new
man.
$1 LTF.
If you watch the stream,
Give
like,
it a
you
look
know,
the best you can.
without a doubt, it
Hashtag
works,
Defi.
right? It's real. Because of how many times it just keeps happening over and over and over. And once it broke this highest level ever, where Trader set it up August 2019, look what happened. Just gone, man. Just straight line up. And there was that one wick high on Wink, August 2019. Just keeps going. It's like, what is there to do? Yeah, it's like consolidating maybe. Nice bullish engulfing candle in development. What's up, Bobby Waltz? What's up, YouTubely? Beautiful.
Bobby Waltz tipped $29.72. Thanks for all that you do. Can we have a peek at ramp/US 1.095000 Adam?
Yeah, we'll look at it. Hold on a sec. Let me, hold on. Dang, dude. This actually on the 4 hour looks incredible. Mother of God. Spring back test of spring. Yeah. This is really nice, man. So you got the top of the range. That's where it's headed. This actually on the 4 hour. Incredible. Now the best area, of course, would have been between 1.3 tenths of 1 penny to 1.4 tenths of 1 penny, right? The low risk area. And then you're in the middle now, unfortunately. So you missed a lot of the move from that. And then the top, right? Where people might take profit in a range bound asset, right? Trading 2 to 2.1 tenths of 1 penny up there. And if you ever break it, of course, your next target's 2.79 tenths of 1 penny. So great example of what can happen when an asset springs and then back tests the spring. Unfortunately, there was no bullish divergence on this. Man, it had been perfect. It was a lower low with lower levels of negative momentum, but it was bearish convergence technically. But I mean, if you were looking at it like from this low to the higher, it was like nice bullish convergence. So yeah, I don't know if you're going to get another shot at 1.47 tenths of 1 cent again. I mean, this would be like someone had taken the trade at the ice line. They're up on it, but they haven't hit targets yet. The target certainly would be like 2.14 tenths of 1 penny. And then their second target would be 2.79 tenths of 1 penny up there. Okay, great little range. And doing good stuff at ice lines. That's normally what can happen. That's it. That's your WIN. My God, dude, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I mean, these requests keep coming in, so I gotta go, man. Like, I can't really spend time. Todd, I did look at XRP, so let me just make sure you. I mean, did you look at it?
DBC/BTC with TA would be appreciated. Unless you can find the used bear. Possible S coin, I think. Lol.
Some Meister John. I don't know. We'll look at DBC. I've never heard of that. Thank you, dude. All right, the next one was. Oh yeah, I answered that for Todd. Let's see. We got less than 1 hour till your daily candle close. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. You are right. Mana looks exceptional. Mana is in a Wyckoff, what I think to be a Wyckoff reaccumulation range. It has already jumped across the creek, which is in the middle of the range. You have a downsloping resistance or a supply line that gets broken. And now you're at the last point of supply. Yes, last point of supply on Mana. Once this absorption of remaining supply of the top of this trading range breaks, I think the target's $1.50, $1.50, and then after that, $2, because it's all-time high. You're about to be in price discovery mode again. You did just hit all-time highs. So $1.50, chat, and then $2 if you're looking for targets on Mana. At the same time, right, these are certainly areas where if there's not enough demand, the asset can sell off and go all the way back down to 80 cents, 77 cents, the bottom of the trading range. So understand that. But what's really nice, really nice about this, you can clearly see accumulation going on, dude. Accumulation very quietly right there. That's it. That's your confirmation low, in my opinion. So this may not play out, but this is exactly how we looked at it on YFI yesterday, right? So look, extremely nice hidden bullish divergence off of that second low, that confirmation low that's higher than the previous low. So we're gaining like insight here. We're seeing what the market participants are doing and how the Psychology, man. A higher lows accumulate. Dude, that's it. So this 150 if you break out, and then $2 after that. Non-mana. That's it. 2618 is 189, just to note if you don't know. But that's very powerful stuff. Okay. Are we cool? Mana. So Fat Tire. Yeah, it is.
Fat Tire is a great beer tip, $25.
Yep.
UNN, Union Protocol.
That's New Belgium,
Thanks.
right? New Belgium's Fat Tire? I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks. Alright, let's see. Neo. Neo up 7% to... Dude, oh my god. This is not a trade setup, but you were literally pinged on this one.
What you can do with it.
What's up, YouTube?
Yo,
What's up,
brother,
Rygar? Oh my
please
god.
take a look at $LMND daily. I think you like what you see. Bullish bat, spring back to stage TH, bullish divergence. Thank you, sir, for all you do.
Thank you, Rygar, for the 20. Lemonade. 57.79. You go back. My music stopped too. Hold on a sec.
Hi Mitch, please make me understand why this BTC breakout is so sluggish. Every time when it seems we're heading up, the Bear Party Pooper Club steps in and smacks the price right down again. What's going on?
Altcoins. Market participants are so comfortable and confident that the bull trend is intact for Bitcoin that now money is going into not just Bitcoin, but also going into altcoins. Much easier to move the meter on altcoins. Okay, that's it. People are just trading altcoins. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. It got wrecked. It was like 53%, 55% at one point. I haven't looked at it in a minute, but that's what's happening. People are comfortable with this trend, and they're branching out into other coins, and they're making a killing. So eventually what's going to happen, dude? People are going to make their money, people are going to take profit, and Bitcoin's going to steal the show again. And people are going to be like, I can't believe I was in these altcoins. I know Bitcoin, man. I missed out on Bitcoin. So that'll happen eventually. And Bitcoin will show its dominance like it's, it is the one, right? Soon. So what happened on Neo? It backtested a June 2018 high as support on the 4-hour, as you just saw. What was once resistance became support and bullishing. Oh my god, a break, hook and go confirmation, and here we go. $74, you're going to $90. That's the target. $90 is the target on Neo. But dude, I the same time I pinged you about ETC, I pinged you about Neo, and I pinged you about Link. They were all doing the exact same thing from old ice lines from history, all of them. And this is what happens, Larry. Dude, again.
You see what happens, Larry?
So why is $90 target? Because it's like, well, I mean, maybe there's one. Okay, there's one resistance that is real. Okay, I kind of didn't skimmed over that. $77 is a peak from December of 2018. And you reversed there March of 2018. You reacted there April 20. So you test that. I mean, that's where a reaction, a pullback could occur. But if you can break that, then $90. All right, $90, and after $90, sweet mother of God, we're talking like 136 to 140 after that. So this is what happens, man. You were in a range for a very, very long time. Then the composite operator acquired his position, and you broke out of that range. And look what happened. Since not much we can do now. But look, this old high from June 2019, look what you did. When you broke it, you then back tested it not once, but twice. Market participants gained that confirmation they were looking for, and look at the strong impulse up after that confirmation low, all the way up to another resistance. Anyway, so it did things. It's that same X, A, B, C, D stuff where you're probably $77. You're going to be like at a peak, like a 1618, and that's where reaction could occur. Oh, you're exceeding the 1618. Incredible, right? So too powerful for even a bearish harmonic to have any effect here. It's just blasting through it like it was a joke.
Hey Mitch, can you check out KSM Kusama? I took profits at the ATH.
Okay, thank you, Isaac. Yep, I mean, we'll add it to this list, this laundry list that continues to grow, even if I keep going. It's kind of interesting. It was amazing. Remember SKL, falling wedge, the Jesus wedge? So now, alright, you're at these levels, you know, you've never seen before, right? I actually like this a lot. Dang, dude, I love SKL right now. I love it, okay? Just think about what's happening right now. Oh, I love this, man. This is some seriously good stuff. You're in an uptrend. Perfect. You've had a big markdown, a correction, you know, buying climax March 12th. Okay, so you sold off. But then look, this area, this high, this new manufactured March 10th. You got back well. You sprung, you sold off, you got back to it, right? Once, but now twice. But you're getting confirmation low, a double bottom, potential double bottom. But what's so good about it is this confirmation double bottom low, right? These lows are higher than the previous low. So accumulation. So there are more market participants that own this asset now than before. So this is very good. I mean, I would think like at this point, it's pretty low risk. A pretty low risk area. And the target's 92 cents. And after 92 cents, $1.10. Okay, very simple here. Okay, that's what's going on in SKL. Pretty good. Now, obviously, you want to be at the very bottom, right? You want to have the entry as close as you can to that high from March 10th, but you don't always get that because people request it a little late. But so in this situation, unfortunately, if you were going to strategize along below that wick low, these two lows, it wouldn't be equitable. It'd be 2.31 to 1 reward to risk. You want 3 to 1 reward to risk because only 33% of your trades have to play out. So what you have to do is either say, all right, I'm going to keep my stop loss down there, and I'm only going to settle for taking profit at the next level. And that's 4.15 to 1 reward to risk, and that's perfect. That's good. But, you know, you take profit at 92 cents because it's like, hey, it may not ever get above that. That could be a reversal area. So if you say, all right, I do want to take profit at 92 cents, then you'd have to say, I can't strategize a stop loss this loose. I have to tighten it a little bit to get that 3 to 1.
I got in it.
And if you tighten it, then you're, you know, below these local lows, but you're still higher than that high from March 10th. So something to think about, right? And then you can, you know, after that you can first target, second target, like that. And then if you want a third target, you just do that crazy wick up there at the all-time high, right? Third target, 124. Boom. Oh, just an easy way to size it up, right? SKL. Okay, looks pretty good. Yes, looks good. Finally, right? It's just kind of tough, man, on days like this. It's like we put in the work, right? We found and identified all these great looking structures weeks ago, days ago, months ago, and they're playing out now. And it's like, well, that means the opportunity, you start losing a lot of opportunity. But hey, you took advantage of the other ones. You're getting rich, man. Sweet, Corey. Sweet. Remember, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. I really appreciate everyone being here today. What a magical freaking day it is. Ooh, a new Discord link, it seems. All right. That's right, Watch Suit. I know you are. There's the new one. Discord link. We've got like almost 13,000 members, so join it. Thanks to the 1,800 people tuned in. We got 600 likes. We were so close to 1,000 likes yesterday. Thought we were gonna get there. Oh, we actually. Never mind. Like we actually got to 1,000 likes yesterday. So sweet. Let's go to the next request, okay? Because they just keep coming. They'll run me every which way but loose, okay? Madden alert on this. If I hear a beep, I'm gonna be like, yeah, TA respected on SKL. Only one exchange. And it's not really something that sticks out as I mean, it's like, yeah, what a run, what a bull run, dude. What a bull run on NXT. Like, it's parabolic and it's just
0.5000000 link.
Matthias, congratulations on being up $6,000 today. And glad you're getting value out of that Patreon.
$6,000 today. Thanks, Patreon. Can you take a look at DNT? MACD 4 hours/1D.
Wait, that wasn't Matthias, sorry. That was Matthias, you just joined Patreon, I think. Osme. Wait, what is going on? Matthias, yes, you did. And then Osme, you tipped. Sorry, I'm getting confused because you just, both of y'all just tipped one super chat, one stream elements, so sorry. Isn't it what Willy Wonka says? There's so much time, so little to do. Yep. Wait, scratch that. The other way around. So yeah, I don't really know. What do you want? You know, parabolic uptrend, insane in the membrane. Sorry, trying to. Right, so it's that's what's going on, and you're way off that. I mean, so it's up 17% today. Yeah, in the end, I mean, there ended up being 4-hour hidden bullish divergence again, right? Right, triple divergence is pretty nice hidden, and then you had it on the RSI as well. But I just don't think it'd have been tough to take action on that, right? It didn't come to back test any kind of support. It just kind of engulfed yesterday, and then has been rallying since. So I don't really have anything for you as a great looking setup now. So I'm just gonna move on, not waste time. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what we're looking for. What we really want on these contributions are opportunities for longs at low risk, high reward opportunity areas. Oh, okay, gotcha. The weekly, he wanted to see the weekly. I mean, there's definitely an area of congestion right here at 13 cents. That's probably where it's headed in time. You're right, that's like, you know, I think that's it, right? I mean, there's a low here on the weekly too from April 2018 that it literally tested and touched and pulled back there. So yeah, probably after such a nice week last week, you just have indecision, and it could continue. But yeah, you're starting to get to levels of congestion where reversals and reactions can occur. All right, if you ever break 13 cents, just above it, you got another candle high close right at 16.4 cents. So, and then after that, you got 23 cents. So it's just one at a time, man. One at a time. Great though, yep. But as you understand, you could pull back and test 6 cents to 5 cents before going higher. Oh, Andreas, we did look at OXT just one more time. One more time, dude. Well, let me, I'm looking on the weekly here, just since I didn't look at it on the weekly last time. Okay. As you can see, what was once resistance, an old all-time high from December of 2019, is being regarded as support 2 weeks in a row now. Hopefully that holds. The longer it holds, $1 would be the next target.
Comp man still at work on TVK. They'll love me again when it's up 40%. Kane's baby.
So Cakeology, thanks to 21. Yeah, dude. TVK to US dollar. I was thinking about that one today. Thanks. There's your OXT on the weekly that we did not look at earlier, even though we have analyzed this in the 4 hour. You hold 75 cents long enough, you eventually go to $1. You break $1, you go to 150, then $2. Easy. Okay. Absorption of remaining supply. Next one is whatever this is. Brainstorm. Gross. Oh my god, it's boom bust. Direct chart. My god, man, that's some ugly stuff. Whew. You're on the other side of the fence, aren't you now? So yeah, you're at a congestion area. BCLI, Brainstorm Therapeutics. So typical. Can't believe a therapeutics company's chart looks like this. Oh wait, yes I can. So if we can hold long enough, I mean, it might fall below it and see other levels, but if you can hold it long enough, eventually it'll rally back to 734. If it breaks 734, then you're probably going back up to the crazy level where it, you know, that was definitely an area where a reversal could occur, and it certainly did, right? Even double topped up there, beautifully. But this just like, it just got down here. Yeah, maybe it's diverging, but it's not oversold. It's the weekly. Let's go to the daily.
Did you guys already look at obvious? If not, I can tip the other $15.
No, we didn't look at lens.
0.00198213
Some nice divergence on the daily. But again, right, it's like the bullish divergence played out, pathetic, and now you're just right back at this ice line. So, and you just closed at, I mean, think about it, dude. S&P 500, Dow Jones today closed at all-time highs. More money printing than ever before. And this is you. This is BCLI. It's literally John Travolta being like, huh? What? I've been shortchanged on this asset. So maybe it holds here. But if it doesn't, it's going down to 258. And there's just, I don't think there's maybe enough of an argument to be like that strong on this, that bullish. I mean, maybe you're getting a confirmation level, but you need more data. Okay. Yeah, definitely getting a congestion area. Let's go after a boom bust. Who knows how long the correction could last down here before it starts pivoting and reversing again, okay? Oh my god, are you serious, Brad? Okay, another annual patron. K James 97, thank you so much. I think is that 4 or 5 today, Brad? Annual patrons. Thank you so much, y'all. Wow. Blue Jenkins.
Is that a joint?
And thank you, Gilbert P.
Look here! Look, listen!
Inadvertent Jesus chime. Sorry about that. No, that's not even the what? Sorry, dude. I'm all over the place. Gilbert P. Thank you for joining Patreon. Please be sure to see on the Patreon, the Discord. If you haven't, you have to. Okay, that's where all the value is, in the Patreon, in Discord, not on Patreon.com, in Discord. Okay. Perfect. Hi in the chat. Alright, moving on. Get me off this crap chart. Okay, I'll go back to crypto. I'll go up 8% today. Man, look at this freaking channel, dude. You just at the top of the channel, daily engulfing candle in 31 minutes. Wow, what a channel, dude. The bullish shark. The only time it fell out of the channel is extending this on. That's gorgeous, dude. So you're thinking, I mean, it's just heading on up to 171. And that's the big area, dude. 171 to 184. You ever break that and go to price discovery, right? I mean, this is all-time high, so. Back of the daily. Yeah, dude, it's the same thing, right? It's like one low and then the higher low. So it's like a crab pattern. Like, so we're talking like upside XA, B, C, and then of course, well, it could be an 886 reaction, right? Because it could be a bearish bat pattern. But and that's kind of perfect. That's exactly where traders set it up at their highest point ever, February 12th. So you could definitely see some reaction there, consolidation, a pullback. And if that fails, right, because bullish or bearish patterns and bullish conditions are less reliable and can underperform. If you break it, then your target is the 1618. So you violate that pattern, invalidate it. You're talking 247 upside if it's going to play out. All right. So 179 though to 184, you have to be cognizant of that. That is definitely where a reversal to the downside could occur. But once that downside occurs, you make a higher low and you run again to test it, then you break it, and then your target then becomes 250-ish, 248, okay?
Thank you. 20.0000008.
What's up, Meister? Thank you, dude. Dude, y'all running me ragged today, aren't y'all? Four new annuals today. One from last night. So 5 kind of total in a 24-hour period. That is, thank y'all. We now have 71 annual patrons. Amazing. Alright, moving on. Next request. Yeah, I'll go lots upside, assuming Bitcoin doesn't violently reverse the overall trend. You go up to 171, you could pull back, react, respond for a while, consolidate, just make a higher low than the previous low, $1, and then eventually you'll break it and you'll go to 250.
US getting ready for another leg up to $41 to 43.
I don't know, man. I mean, probably. It's bullish. It's more bullish than Algo, technically, based on its B retrace. Yep, more bullish. I own some Algo. Our next one was there's so many, dude. It is inside. I keep scrolling down, and there just keeps being requests. This is ridiculous. All right, we might have to do a surge charge or something, dude. This is ridiculous. Okay, next one. Good God. Interesting. Yeah, interesting chart. Somewhat, anyway. Co-vesting. COV to BTC. Nice. See, there's like an ice line down here. You got one bottom to second bottom, right? You got a confirmation low down there before a big bounce. That's what happens, man. So at this point, you've hit the 200-day moving average, and you pull back at it. And hidden bullish divergence looks like it's in development, but it's not quite. You know, you gotta have that negative momentum waning, right? You gotta lose the Momo, and you're still building. So you could always come to back test 789 satoshis, but man, I think you'd back test at least 1210 sats before going higher. It's this initial high right here. Yeah, it's very important. So you're right at it. So if you can get above 1500 sats long enough, that is where another big markup could occur. Maybe not big. Roll Tide. Ross, thank you, dude, for the 25. And, you know, taking it easy on me today, dude, because it's just no one else is. So yeah, that's that big area. That's what it is, man. Over and over and over again, reactions there. So you hold this 1500, you go back up to 2000 sats, 1986 sats, and you ever break that, then you're probably going up to 3101 sats. And then above that, Trader Soto, their highest point back in May 2019 at 4600 sats roughly. So it's not the lowest risk area, but definitely at a floor, and you could go to like the weekly or monthly, but the monthly looks really good. Yeah, dude, look at this monthly on co-vesting, all right? Last month, co-vesting to BTC had a bullish engulfing candle. One bottom, a second bottom. Look how much noise got taken out. This is perfect. I mean, this could be, oh yeah, you hold this for like a year or 8 months or something, and eventually it finds its way to 3,818 satoshis. Yeah, you just, patience on this one. It could be a position trade. Cove to BTC, a possible buying signal last month, and now indecision. So I'd say on the monthly, eventually 3831. Then after that, 6,000 satoshis. Okay, it's trying to double bottom, man. Just saying. So you're being kind of warned on this right now. Could be a lot of upside on this one. in the next 6 months to a year. Probably not like immediately, but who knows with crypto, right? All right, next one. God, is it an actual S coin? Yeah, it's an S coin. Pretty interesting chart. All right. Not too bad here. So I guess you were at that bottom of a range, kind of, right? Definitely like a bullish shark of some sort. Even if we're using the wicks, man. It's a shark. Oh, it's a little too deep for a shark, right? Oh, I mean, it's almost perfect, man. It's like right at its peak and then an 886. Jeez, dude, that is a bullish shark. Like a perfect bullish shark, man. And so, yeah, like bottom of the range, PCZ of a harmonic. You're getting a reaction. You got the reaction with the scam wicks. Very illiquid, probably, right? I mean, just look at that. It's just weird. But maybe, like, this is what we want. This is not always what we're going to get, especially in these conditions. But if we were lucky, you got the reaction, then hopefully you could get a confirmation low before then going to the top. Wishful thinking. But that's what we look for. That's what we want. We want one bottom. No, we want two bottoms. Confirmation low. But yeah, nice identified shark there. Off its PCZ at 110, hitting that 200 moving average as resistance. So, but it's just at the same time, it's like, you know what's been happening with these harmonics. These beautiful harmonics across the entire crypto market. They're getting reactions and then they're never stopping. The only confirmation they're getting on are on higher support resistances on backtest. Like, you're just not getting those double bottoms anymore. The market conditions are getting too bullish. Too much demand, meaning you can't get back down to double bottom, right? So let's see. LTX, interesting, right? Yeah, we already looked at Litecoin. Ray Mac, thanks for the 20, but again, Litecoin 307 target. That's been the target. That has not changed at all. You know that if you watch the stream or if you're a patron. PCZ of the bearish butterfly, I believe. Yep. What I'm talking about, remember? We just look at that one harmonic right here. Right, you got the reaction, you never got the confirmation low. The only confirmation you got was when you sprung, you back tested an old support resistance as support. That was your confirmation. Your technical indicator. That was it. 4-1 nuts. So, and again, the daily on Litecoin. 307, because that's the golden mean ratio. That's the pattern completion zone of the bearish butterfly. I mean, part of it. It could reverse anywhere between, 275 and 307, because you got the 1272, the 1414, and the 1618 that all act as an area as the pattern completion zone. It's a large one, so it's not as easy as a structure as like your Cypher or your Gartley that are just one specific PCZ, right? One node. This is 3 different fib extension nodes of a pattern completion zone. All right, next one. Might have to get another freaking coffee, man. Oh, kind of interesting here. Actually, really interested in this one. Wow, I like this. I like it, man. Ramp to the US dollar tether, down 9% today. So much accumulation going on. Lots and lots of accumulation. But, is it double bottoming here? It's like you did have a really nice like harmonic for sure up here, like a alternate bat of some sort. that is played out, and now you just have, it's like you're flagging. I love this nice methodical down sloping consolidation. Look at that. It's a perfect little flag of some sort. Okay. It's just really tight, and it's not really threatening your previous lows. Yeah, man, this is pretty bullish. Eventually 87 cents is going to get really broken, and then it's going to go straight up to 130. Now, of course, could always come to test this demand line, but if it doesn't, that is testament to how strong this thing is and how ready it is to go test the top of the trading range, then to break it, not up thrust like it did, but to really break it, and then the target be 130 on ramp. Okay, not bad, not bad at all. All right, next one. Oh, you tipped me an atom, Bobby. Nice one, dude. Thank you. It's an exotic crypto contribution. Seldom get ones like that. Yeah, and be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you haven't. Just growing those. So, thanks. Let's see. Is this? Oh my God! It's an S coin I've never heard of before in my life. How can this be? Numerous wanted Claros, but did you want? I guess I'm just gonna automatically go to Tether pair. Yeah, this looks exceptional. So much, so nice, man. Oh, and it's about to go too. Yeah, dude, this one's like primed to go insane. Yep. Yep, we're talking it could go nuts. I mean, it's almost like you're working on like 3 rising valleys of some sort. It's just like classic accumulations going on. A little bit of Class C hidden bullish divergence on that second low. And I'm telling you, man, yeah, once it breaks 18 cents, dude, probably eventually 50 cents. So it's not an area, a really strong area right now for long, because it's just like, how do you strategize along? I mean, probably just having a stop below like 7.7 cents, that previous low, but you're so far off that.
0.0003270 for BTC.
I mean, I guess, dude, I'll add it to this unending list. It's the never-ending story, the never-ending TA requests. Yeah, strong, really strong. But it's not a great low risk, high reward opportunity area for an entry. But I'm just saying, like, eventually what's going to happen is 18 cents is going to get broken the way it looks, and then it's just going to go insane. Okay, going to go nuts. And if you wanted to be a little bit more reasonable on your take profit, you could just hide a low on the Fibonacci and get some targets, man, like 24.78 cents, 25 cents, right? 1272 extension. Your golden mean ratio is 30 cents. So those are some short-term, more reasonable targets, 25 cents and 30 cents. And your third target can be that crazy swing for the fence 50 cent area, okay? Very strong. Strong chat. I mean, we're talking like it's a big harmonic, dude. Dude, it was a literal textbook perfect Jesus bat. I think we've seen these before. Let me just get this image in your mind, okay? You see this, right? Chat, you watching the stream? Burn it in your mind. Okay. And then we just do this. It's newer, right? Okay. And then this harmonic happens, and then wow, accumulation looks real good. And then we just say Okay. Wow. CRV, same thing. Harmonic, moon. Guess what? Ocean. Look. Crap. Whatever. Harmonic, moon. ORN. Harmonic, moon. There are more. I'm trying to remember. A couple more anyway. I have very similar spots. So there's like one more I always look at. It'll come back to me. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what that one's doing right now, okay? So anyway, moving on. Great look on that one, which was it P&K? Yeah, P&K. Nice. So let me just ping this, give it to patrons, let them see what's going on here. I mean, this is the daily too. This is all visible on the daily, so we're getting deep into the S-Coin world, dude. Some other random S-Coin I've never heard of. Deep Brain. I don't see anything right now that makes any sense. Not on the daily anyway. It's like he does double top, man. Yeah, maybe hidden bullish divergence in development, maybe. Okay, I get why you're requesting it. I understand. 4 hour, God, these 4 hour ones are so stupidly good looking. Yeah, it's like a nice bullish bat pat. Wow, you know what? It actually looks freaking good. God, man. It actually looks really freaking amazing. Dude, this is stupid. This is a trade setup like level entry on DBC to BTC. This is it. This is it, okay? You're at the pattern completion zone, you're near the bottom of the range, and you got one bottom, your reaction low, and now you have your confirmation low in development. This is it. This is literally it, chat. This is what we want. This is what we dream of. This is cake. This is bake. Here is your supply line. Once you break this, it's gone, dude. Holy crap. Wow. 200 moving average. Holding it like twice. This is it. This is your gym. You're being rewarded now for watching the stream 1 hour 47 minutes. Stop loss below all this chop. Because we're that low. Right? Target. First target. 3606 Satoshis. Right? 3-to-1. Reward to risk. Now in this situation, we would Fibonacci from the high to low to get some secondary third targets, right? Right, here's your second target would be 44, 35 sats, and your third target will be the golden mean ratio, the 1618 at 5200 sats. This is it, dude. This is it. All right? Brain chain. Wow. Wow. This reminds me of this one reminds me in certain ways like old WRX last summer. Old WRX. Okay, and I'll show you in a second, all right? All right, so burn this image in your mind. While you can. It's insane, the membrane. If like this starts playing, if this plays out, then we're starting the song with that that rap song by that one rap band from the 90s. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Hold on, so look at this. Let me find it real quick, okay? It's old school cool. Need to figure out how to navigate Discord search is better. I just want to show y'all a comparable chart, all right? I'll get you if you're patient. Found it. Finally, dude. Jesus. Okay. So you see this. You'll see this, right, chat? And then we go back to August 4th of 2020. WRX. In an uptrend. At the bottom of a trading range. This is a bullish cipher pattern. Okay. Bullish bad, bullish ever. Okay. So one bottom and a second bottom, right? At the bottom of the range. Supply line. Targets. Look where it went. Okay. Look where this thing went. After this trade set it was posted. Okay. It far exceeded the 3 targets. Before, dumping, whatever. But who cares after, right? I mean, like that's what you're here for. You're a trader. So you trade and you take profit. And look, the 1618, right? The 1618, that's the 3rd target I just chose for this one. 3rd target up here. Okay, we got this. We cool. All right. Gonna break out. I'm hearing a beep. All right, next one. Nice request. I mean, the daily doesn't look good. See, that's the only thing that could be better. It's like your daily looks extremely good with it. Kind of tough when the asset's in a new paradigm from where it was, right? Okay, next one. Then these don't stop. Oh my God. There's a miscoin. Wow. Well, we've been here before. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. UNN to wrapped ether. How did it all begin, chat? Can someone in the chat out there, can y'all, engagement? How this start? How did it all start for UNN to wrapped ether? The parabolic uptrend that ended. It ended. Yeah, it came to a sad close. How about that, right? One bottom, reaction low, confirmation low. Once the confirmation low happened, see ya. Parabolic uptrend and it finally ended. Okay, that sucks, but all things must end. And now this thing's back down to maybe deep areas of value or something, but it's so oversold. It's down 6.66% today. There's no structure here. It's just, deep retrace. Congrats, whatever. So someone traded this, and that was it. It's in the low to the high. Yeah, you just bounced off the 88% retrace perfectly. And so you could be like in a shark or something, like a big mega shark. Not too deep. But it could be a bat because of the other way. Alright, so let me show you here. Another way to look at it. Different anchor points. An alternate bat, maybe. Yeah, that'd be an alternate bat. Alternate bat, right at that PCZ. So you're going to get a reaction. Hopefully in time you can get a confirmation low. So yep, pattern completion zone of a bullish alternate bat pattern. For now. So you can't say it's not like... At least you're not taking longs up here at the top, right? Look, at this peak, look what occurred. You reversed there. That's what could happen to these assets at the top of their trading ranges. So just understand that. Yeah, I mean, it's down there again. So let's see what happens at this 886, at this pattern completion zone. Lemonade. Lemonade. I don't know if it's quite there yet. Right, this will be a bat if it was anything. And it's below the resistance. I don't like that. You know, like, that sucks, dude. Like, yeah, one bottom, a second bottom, but on the second bottom you rallied? And what have you done? You've just back tested what was once resistance is resistance again. That's not bullish, right? And you had extremely nice bullish divergence on the oscillators on this one before it reversed, but the reversal was pathetic. If anything, it gave confirmation to bears. But of course, I mean, like, whatever, if it makes a higher low than this 81.31, it has to break $95, but you haven't done that. So it's just, it's not actionable yet, I don't think. I do like the confirmation low, but what's happening here? Context, historical context isn't really that good.
Chat at $39.89. Need your insight on Mario and Nasdaq. Came back down to demand line. Hidden bullish divergence on 4 hour, I think. Hammer candle on daily. Thoughts on structure?
Chat, DBC is breaking out. It's breaking its supply line already. Are you kidding me, dude? We'll check it out. Keep me posted. So we're talking like XA. Too shallow to even for that, man. Dang. That's like, dude, so that's, if it was gonna be anything, it'd be an 886. It's too shallow. So the 886 is down near $57, man. It's like $63 eventually. If you actually are thinking about XABCDs, right? The bad action magnet move, right? Once it breaks it, phenomenon occurs, it goes to the 886 after, 50%, probably 38%, but I don't know, man. I don't like it until it gets back above $95. So you ping me, hit me back up when Lemonade breaks above $95, and then we'll talk, okay? But for now, right? It's just not good. Like, you flip this thing over, dude. You flip. This is bullish if you flip it. Like, you sprung. You're now back testing the spring. What was once support or is support again? That's bullish behavior. Almost like ascending triangle. No, just kidding. It's all opposite day. It's descending. It's not good. But I will change my tone once you break back above $95. Okay. That's it. Lemonade.
Sup, bro? Mind giving me your
We already
thoughts
looked at
on
it,
RN
but I mean,
USDT?
dude.
Thanks.
I've been live for 2 hours now, right? And these are just, y'all are like, could you look at every single S coin that exists to mankind and a few sprinkled in stocks? So we got an asset that is up 9% today. Engine that is, wow. Backtesting this old upsloping resistance as support. Some hidden bullish divergence into maybe some classic divergence. You want targets? I mean, your target would be 376. Or probably, if it's going to reverse here, okay? Look, this is great. You are super bullish on Engine above 308. Above 308, you're bullish. Very bullish. Because that's like the major old all-time high. So I think if it holds this long enough, eventually it's going to $4. If it breaks $4, I'm going to say high to low here. $4 one target. Let's go with the golden. Let's go with the 1414, 451. Right, and then your third target would be 476 or $5, whatever. Those would be your target areas for Engine up there, man. All right, assuming this asset, a lot of times you get confirmation, right? So it's just now sprung on Engine. Maybe you back test the spring as support before going higher, but eventually, if this all holds long enough, you're going to $4. And then above that, $5 probably. Price discovery going on. Engine, crazy outperformer. So could definitely see $5 if all this holds. All right. New daily candle has been born. We've done it, man. Bitcoin. What a nice day. What a meh day, right? But for the altcoins, they were the story, not Bitcoin. But Bitcoin will have its fun in the sun. What's Deep Brain doing? Nice start on a very real confirmed breakout. And a bullish engulfing candle to boot on the breakout, dude. Wow. All right. I'll add another alert just in case things get even crazier. Which I don't think it'll go off. I didn't think it was going to go off like that quick, but who knows, man. Okay. Up 8% on the new day. The new day that just happened literally 1 minute ago, 60 seconds ago. This is probably all. This is probably this community moving this thing by the looks of it. Good God. Dude, I can't even... Stop trolling me, chat. Stop trolling me, dude. I'm just gonna add it above the next resistance and leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next request, if I can. Wow, interesting. I mean, it's nice, like, right? It's like one bottom, a second bottom off that 200 moving average. There was hidden bullish divergence identified here, right? Impending price action continuation, and TA is being respected, but now you're at a critical area. If KSM, which hasn't actually tested it yet, but very close, if you can break 488 on KSM, really likely you're going to 567. And yeah, someone will be like, is that an inverse head and shoulders? I don't know, man, about inverse head and shoulders, but definitely like momentum shifting structure maybe going on. And also like one bottom and maybe a second bottom too. So definitely looks fine. Definitely looks just fine. There's another support resistance right over March 19th being held. So looks great, man. I would think like if you can break 48, KSM's going to 567. That easy. Okay. Just make a higher, and if it does pull back, all it has to do is make a higher low than 417, and all will work out. It'll make a higher low and then eventually go to 567 on KSM. Assuming Bitcoin doesn't violently crash or reverse its overall trend, KSM looks fine for now. Okay, moving on. Oh, by the way, total market cap, highest candle close of all time history, chat. Thanks for witnessing it with me. And thanks for the 1,600 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, that sub. I mean, dude, we got 770 likes. We could get 1,000 likes in the next 10 minutes, dude. Easy.
Can we please take a look at Dragon Chain? Been a long time holder and I'm wondering if it's time to bail. Thanks, Mitch.
I guess it was added to the list that never ends. Never-ending story of S-Coins. Yeah, the likes, it seems, are fixed now, and they're aware of it, and they announced it, so, yep. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting chart, I guess, somewhat. Yeah, this is a nice chart, real nice chart. Not really sure if you get a formal harmonic. I think it'd be a bat, if anything. Yeah, this is a bat pattern. My God, dude. Bat season, harmonic season. Look at this XA. And you got B. And you got C. And now you got D. The 886. Dude, this is literally so nice, man. And you're in an uptrend. This is it, dude. Yeah, this is the pattern completion. You've caught a reaction here. I mean, you're thinking if this is actually going to play out eventually, you're going to 618 Satoshis. After 618 Satoshis, you're just going to the top A would be 681. So those are two targets right there, man. This is triple MACD, bullish divergence to boot on 4 hours. Dude, this is strong, man. Like, it's pretty good. That's nice. Okay, 618, 681 sats total. That's your targets. Your target after 681, if you wanted one, was 805 sats. Satoshis. Okay, nice bullish bat. That's fact. Dude, literally, someone tipped for DNT to BTC, and seconds later, or at the same time, when I got confused, the other person also requested DNT, which was confusing to me, why I messed up their names. Unreal, dude. Someone wants DNT request to BTC, and then another one, DNT to the US dollar. This is literally like, could you look at every single thing that exists? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of chop, a lot of accumulation. Looks good, right? It's above this 28.8 cent area. DNT, I would think eventually the next target's 38 cents, the top of this range here. A lot of accumulation. I'm liking the correlation to 28.8 cents. You're above it. You back tested it a couple times. Now you're not able to get back down there anymore, so that's more accumulation. You're above the 200 moving average. Yeah, eventual target on DNT is 38.5 cents, and then after 38.5 cents, a second target would be 45 cents. That's it. That's it, man. DNT, a lot of accumulation. Below 28 cents, I don't know, man, because then you're all of a sudden not making higher lows, and you've just constantly been doing that, so that's it. Cakeology, I don't know, you're talking about TVK, but you're not like formally requesting it, you know, so it's like, what does that mean? Oh yeah, dude, TVK, man, if you're out there and you hadn't seen this is a trade setup, this is stupid. Like, the whole structure is a Gartley with a confirmation low. This is it, dude. This is another great one that hasn't done anything yet. It has 90 cents, 91 cents one target, second target, $1.28. This is what we're looking for. It may not play out because, you know, having more data would be amazing. You don't have it though, so it's like we've seen these before. Where the whole structure is a harmonic, one bottom, just getting a second bottom at the pattern completion zone of the textbook, Gartley. That's what dreams are made of, man. Pretty much. Bullish divergence down there too. It's nice. Very nice on TVK, USD. Yep. What dreams are made of. Well, once you broke that 420 resistance, kind of gone straight line up, target's $500. $500. This is just another one of those that you got the reaction. You never got the confirmation. No form of confirmation on this. So it's tough sometimes when market conditions get so bullish and strong that you don't get them. Because like we want the double. We just saw TVK. That's what we want. This one's like, let's see what happens, and it just kept going. Made the higher low, and then a little bit of hidden bullish divergence, I guess, developed on the MACD from one valley to the next. But yeah, no actionable stuff going on Lind right now. It's kind of playing out, right? It's in an uptrend, making higher highs, higher lows. Could come to back test 420 as support, especially if Bitcoin sells off or something. You know, you get a pullback, test this zone of congestion before going to 500, 542. And eventually 581. That's Lynn, dude. Not really actionable right now. All right, next one. Can you hear the birds chirping, dude? Little birds out there freaking out. Yeah, dude, another one. It's stupid, dude. You're about to be at targets of it too. It's like, oh my god, an SNX. Like, what is happening? Look, I'm taking crazy pills, or like crazy bullish pills. A neckline at 2150, a left shoulder, a head, and yes, of course you can guess it, a right shoulder. Once SNX, you know, it hit the reaction and it was too strong, right? Couldn't get a confirmation low, really. These are your confirmation lows, I guess, before it ran up. You're going to hit the targets, but it looks like it's a bigger deal than what this harmonic. Like, we're talking now, SNX on a breakout. Yes, it's a true breakout. It's occurred. Once it's confirmed, the break line, the breakout of the neckline is confirmed, is real. Like, $27 is your target. 100% measured move of the structure of consolidation, the inverse head and shoulder, the momentum shifting pattern. One bottom, too. By the way, one bottom, and then a second bottom. So on the daily, it's a major double bottom. The whole narrative of SNX is up next, up, not down. Nothing saying down. Only everything saying up next. So that's your SNX. Wow, another bullish crypto. I can't believe it, dude. I'm losing it. Dude, these are all $20 minimum requests. This whole stream, everything I've looked at. So I'm doing what I can. All right, we got a few new patrons. RHJ Trading, Josh K, Shiitake, Fungi. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Remember, Patreon's $130 right now, but on May 1st, we will be going up to $150 a month. Thank you, inflation. Thank you, the Federal Reserve and all central banks for printing the US dollar into oblivion. The buying power of it is just all-time lows every single day. So, and the value provided in the Patreon's worth more than $150 anyway. But if you are a current patron and you just have auto renew on, your rates will stay the same. Your all 1,300 patrons right now are going to be grandfathered into 130 or 100, right? Whichever one you were. But for new people joining next month, it will be 150. So that's it. So you can join now and lock in that rate, that 130 rate forever, assuming you continue to renew. So just like a PSA, public service announcement, all right?
This record is a message to young people.
Let's see.
To people under the age of 25.
Next one.
And certainly to people under the age of 40.
It's the next one. That, of course, right? I mean, if you watch stream every day, you're like, oh yeah, go figure, it played out. Momentum was shifting, even locally. There was a sell wall right here. Once you broke it, dude, all-time highs. All-time highs on Atom. And remember the daily. It's the daily. Bobby Watts, man! Oh my god! One Litecoin. Holy crap. Thank you, Bobby, man. Ball.
Bobby Waltz tipped $289. Here's for all the extra you do for this community. 1.009000000 LTC.
Dude, seriously.
Hype in the chat!
Bob, man, thanks for the one Litecoin contribution. Incredible, dude. Very, very grateful. And thank you for investing in this community, because that's what you're doing when you tip the stream, right? Thank you, dude. So, Bobby, man, what has Adam just done? Adam yesterday, well, 2 days ago, a breakout. Confirmed candle close breakout, but then you had a back test. What was once resistance, February 16th as an all-time high, is now support. You just had, nice day. So now, like, whatever, you chop around, crap around, whatever. Eventual target on this one, minimum on Adam, is around $30, $29.85. Got there really fast. Didn't know it was just gonna burp, but it did. And there was nice divergence down here on the daily. Yeah, it was just looking bullish like many others. Very bullish structure here. Well, I mean, like, bullish structure. It's a bearish pattern, but, like, the fact is, when B is a deep retrace, like an 88%, 78% retrace, and then you make a higher low on C, dude, that is so strong in these conditions, man. We've been seeing them play out so well. Ethereum just blasted through its PCZ. It's at it right now. So there's your Atom. Okay. Yeah, price discovery levels. I mean, you've never been here before. There's Atom's. It was the highest candle close of all time on Atom, literally just 15 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, Alex looks great. Great stuff. Atom's amazing, actually. Holy crap. Dude, just think about it. Okay? You're at the bottom of the range. This is a bat pattern. My god, another one. Are you just another one, dude? Yep, it literally is another bullish harmonic textbook. And it's the 886, really, right? It's the 88%. So you got one bottom, chat, a reaction low, and we now very well might be in the midst of painting a confirmation low. This could be it for Alice. This could be it. Your target's 1747, 1833. That's the target up there, dude. Okay? Wow. So good. So freaking good. So educational. I mean, I don't care if you're going to take action or not. You're watching the stream because you're learning, you're seeing, hey, maybe you're not going to play Alice, but maybe you're going to play Google or Amazon, and one day they show the same stuff. It doesn't matter. Like, all this stuff's like math, man. It's all universal across all markets. It's wonderful that way. Doge. Oh my god. It's about to be at 20 cents, dude. The pump doesn't stop. Let's go to Doge. There it is, dude. Legend. The legend of Doge. That seems like the 3618. I mean, you're going to see 20 cents psychological, right? Big time. But just above that's 21.1 cents. The 3618 fib extension. Crazy. Freaking insane, man. Multi-millionaires, billionaires made off this pump, for sure. Tons of millionaires made. Can't imagine how much Elon made. They're just making right now, you know.
Noise!
Sam T super chatted $42. It's Doge tattoo time. Oh geez.
Is that a joint?
Doge tattoo time. Win face tattoo of Doge. Please, if anyone gets a Doge tattoo, please send it to Community RL. I'll plug it on stream in front of everyone, okay? That'd be a legend. So we're just watching history. This thing's about to do it. Waiting for 20 cents. 19.9 cents. Chat, you're right there. Is that even gonna do it though? I mean, it might take a minute, but critical areas, I guess. $19.99 all-time highs right now, and I'm just waiting for it, dude. It doesn't want it, but it's so, dude, it hit like 19.998 cents, so it's pretty much 20 cents, but whatever, dude. It's gonna add an alert right at 20 cents so I can stop staring at
Tip
it.
$22.22. What about that Dogecoin Darkman Verge /PTC?
Why do I have to keep looking at S coins, man? I was streaming for 2 hours, 20 minutes nonstop. Can I breathe for a second? I'm still behind on this one. You know, this keeps up, and I have to raise the rates. At least while this insane demand for these requests is going on. This is crazy, dude. This is like all-time highs of request demand. Okay. Mara. You wanted to see Mara. As long as it makes a higher low than like $30, it's fine. Completely fine, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about Mara. Where it is now, it's above $34 to $37. That's a major ice line. Look, dude. As long as this asset remains above $34 to $37, stupid bullish, stupidly bullish. Okay. I mean, my God, in one world you could say one valley, a second valley, and you're working on a third valley through rising valleys or something stupid. Okay. Okay, so you're good. I mean, like, understand. I don't know if there's like an advantageous trade setup right now, but I mean, like, dude, everything's good. This thing's really bullish until it falls below $30, and it may not ever do that because of where it is. Look left from long time ago. You're above that area, so you're fine. Everything's good. So if it breaks 53.32, you better look out because this asset will be going to stupid levels. If Mara ever breaks $53, you're going to $87 fast. Probably just as fast as you dumped, you will pump. $87, okay? That's it. So don't fret on this. What was that? That was Doge. Doge just hit $20, chat. Jesus chomps.
Look here! Look, what's in the chat?
You did it, Doge. Congratulations on 20 cents. Officially now. Will there be no doubt. It's above 20 cents now. We're just witnessing insane amounts of history, okay? I mean, I still have all these requests to do. Can you even believe it? I still have requests. Does anyone? Good God, man. This desk is effed. So $63,485 on Bitcoin. So a nice start on the new day. Now we got a way to go before we start playing hate songs, alright? Way to go. So I'll add an alert to the 3618 if we're hitting that. It's just like, there you go, dude. Asia is awake. Asia pumping the Doge. I'm trying to get through these. Yep. Good. ORN. Bullish shark pattern. Pattern completion zone. Bounced. It's hitting the top of this small consolidation structure. Right?
Can you talk about ETH for a minute?
I did that at the beginning of the stream. Thank you. But again, if you're requesting things, it's like...
to me, China.
Mitch, please don't get burned out, man. Raise the price of the requests.
Yeah, I'll have to do that, Retta. I mean, like, if this is unsustainable, right? I can't keep up. And it's like, I don't want to, like, not do your request, but dang, man, it's just tough. So, this one's okay. As long as it stays above 15.55, I think you're good. I think it's in real good shape. It's, again, pattern completion zone of the shark. Confirmation low would be great. You don't really have much of a confirmation low. Unless you want to, I mean, because someone could try to argue this is the confirmation low that you just got, but I don't know, man. When it just got to the PCZ 113%, that's the reaction. I think you got a really nice reaction there. Maybe you get lucky and you come and back test the spring of 15.55, and that could be a striking point. That could be a long entry area. A lot of upside, man. Yeah, it could be a lot of upside on ORN. These are lower risk areas. Yeah. I don't know if you have everything exactly that you need, but it's still good. You're still in that little correction, right? There's a supply line just above that around 1850. So I can't believe I even remembered the ticker of Dragon Chain. It was DRGN. Yeah, somehow Dragon Chain looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Science Bunnies, for taking, having mercy on me for not requesting something on a contribution. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, Dragon Chain's freaking nice looking, right? Just really nice uptrend, bouncing off that 200 moving average. Or better, obviously better times to request it, but whatever. So what do you have going on here? You like a nice uptrend, we anchor. There you go, 1 and 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Just kidding, a second touch on the bottom is pretty nice. So hitting a demand line, hitting the 200 moving average, bouncing off of it. Now you're making a higher low. So I would think the upside on Dragon, if you're just talking about near term, 37.3 cents. If this uptrend is going to continue, 37.3 cents. If you ever break it, eventually you're talking like, you know, you'd hit the supply line. Eventually at the uptrend, gold mean ratio is up there, 46.7 cents. That's your Dragon Chain. Okay, cool. Moving on. Oh my God, I think we did it, man. I think we actually did it. This is the last one. Okay, request cutoff. It's Patreon night tonight too. Yeah, Verge to BDC is actually incredible. Oh my God, dude. You gotta be kidding me. In certain ways, it's incredible. Yeah, this is unreal. Okay, chat. Verge about to head to 104 sats. Verge has broken out of its range and is back testing it as support on the daily, showing hidden bullish divergence. So impending price action continuations being implied. It's beginning. Bullish engulfing candle a couple days ago. That's the signal, the buying signal. Target's 104, easy 104. You break 104, oh my God, I probably right. Yep, you know it's going to be 138. So there are your two targets, 104, 138 for now. Okay, assuming it holds above the congestion area, which it's confirming. Market participants are gaining the confirmation they need to continue taking longs. And once this, you know, it's already done, it's bounced off, it's reacted, and it's engulfed. 104, 138, that's Verge to BTC. Boom, I'm done. Done. Beautiful. Bitcoin looks amazing. Big engulfing candle. 48 hours of indecision after the engulfing candle. It's near time. Like it's, oh, yep. Bulls control the market. What was once resistance is support. Yep, about to do what ETC did. About to do what others did. That back tested their old resistances as support, okay? That's it. What a stream, man. It's like y'all just mental gassers. Non-stop for 2.5 hours. Okay, John T, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Frank C, thank you for joining the Patreon. Alan E, thank you for joining the Patreon. Please, everyone who's joining, be sure to sync up the Patreon, the Discord. You have to. That's where all the value is, in the Discord, not on patreon.com. It's not. You're doing it wrong if you join the Patreon and you don't join the Discord. You don't get the Patreon synced up to the Discord, where your name's green in the Discord, okay? Thank y'all. You might as well get in now while you can, because next month the rate's going up. But if you join this month, the rate never goes up as long as you renew. We're at 1,315 patrons. We are about 15 patrons away from all-time highs. We're already so close. I mean, 3 months in a row now, it's just all about the same. But like I think 2 months ago, it was like 1327 we peaked out. And now we're at 1315, so very close. Look at that 12 hours. Really good. You're in 12 hour. You know, on the 12 hour, you just bullishly engulfed, right? Bullish engulfing candle quietly. Okay, man. Above 61,200, 61,788. Moon. Price discovery. Lambos. Insanity. Okay. So I really appreciate everyone coming out today. Just know there's another stream tonight. It's once a week. It's not a request stream. It's where I hang out with the people who support this community, which are the patrons, and we just talk and voice chat. We drink alcohol sometimes. We just hang out, all right, and talk about whatever. Sometimes, most times charts, sometimes not, all right. So that's, and I just go live for it because, you know, sometimes people try to wreck me, and we just talk, man. It's like podcast stuff. So I'm gonna just get some food, you know, let my brain rest for a few minutes because I only got 2 hours until the pregame. So if you are a patron and you're new, if you don't know what a pregame is, once a week on Thursday nights, 30 minutes before my live stream at 11 p.m. Eastern, you join the voice chat and we just talk. We just hang out. It's like a tailgate, okay? Bring your own beer or whatever you do, all right? So thank you all so much for being here and participating in the stream. We got 900 likes, chat. We got 1,600 people here. We could probably get 1,000 in the next 3 minutes or something while Bitcoin says, hey, it may be time. It truly may be time. Okay, great stream. Don't be surprised if it's time for Bitcoin. Remember, what was once resistance is support, and you just engulfed on the 12-hour what? So, 67 to 69K minimum target. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the T. Hey. Maybe tomorrow, John. So thank you for the 25,
Shut up,
dude.
Mitch. Enough talk about tin upgrades. Let's talk about what these games are doing for our lives. Let's go. Can you please look at data? Thoughts on testing Odin struggling right now?
It's not struggling. It's absorbing remaining supply, and once the supply is broken, you're going to $2, dude. Don't be scared. All right. Thank you. Yep, 4 more. Nope, 2 more likes to 1,000. Oh my god, dude. Thank y'all for 1,000 likes. Much love.
Is this your homework, Larry?
a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
And then, just like that.
Whoops, that didn't go well. My bad. Bye.